Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Kai Havertz, my friends, has arrived in England. All right. And the thing is that let's just start off with what you're going to throw at me as rivals. It's only Barnsley. Well, look, you have the opposition in front of you. You still have to deliver. We've seen disaster classes from players against oppositions they should have performed against. So you have the opposition, and all you can do is do your thing. And that's what he did. Kai Havertz, the whole game was just elegantly, majestically, beautifully, witchcraft, just gliding effortlessly across the pitch like prime Mesut Ozil.
Sorry, Matisse. Sorry, Matisse. Yes, people. What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Saeed TV. We are here for Saeed TV Daily, and we have got a lot to discuss, people. We have got a lot to discuss. We're going to talk about Pochettino. We're going to talk about Kai, or should I say King Kai Havertz. We're also discussing Arne Slot. You know what I mean? Man like Ten Hag's long-lost brother. And we're also going to be talking about Bernardo Silva. And is also the title race over? But big up to everyone who's locked in. Make sure you like the video. Like I said, Matisse, it ain't personal. You know what I mean? Someone told me to put that on. So I said to myself, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? Why not do it? But big up to everyone who's watching. Make sure you lot smash the likes up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And yeah, man, listen. This is Chelsea therapy. Any Chelsea fans who want to talk, let's talk. Big up my guy Abdi Haas says, rest in peace, Chelsea. 1905 to 2022. Damn. I can't lie. I would have said 2003 just because Roman Abramovich made your club relevant. But we'll go to 1905. We'll go to 1905. And yeah, man, I'll be real with you guys, yeah? Pochettino needs to be sacked. I don't care what anybody says here. Even for me, as a neutral and as a guy who's meant to be observing on, what do you call it? And I'm meant to be objective, right? Pochettino cannot be here next season. He needs to be sacked immediately. I don't know why he's not sacked now. You just lost 5-0 embarrassingly to your, what do you call it? Your rivals. Let's be honest. Chelsea and Arsenal, even though they're not fighting for titles together, but they are rivals, right? I don't know how, I don't know why he's not been sacked. You know what I'm trying to say to you? It's a joke, man. 5-0. And you know what the maddest thing about it is, yeah? I watched the game back last night. I watched it again. I watched the highlights back last night. And Arsenal were easy on them. Arsenal weren't even that. They were great. I think they were great. I think there was individual performances that were great. But when you actually deep it, guys, Arsenal, honestly, they took the foot off the gas. They made it easy. They could have scored more. They should have scored more. Jesus, Gabriel Martinelli, Havertz in the first half. They made it easy for Arsenal. Like Chelsea. Like, generally, they made it easy for him. So, I don't know, you know, man. And when I look at it, yeah, that for me is damning as well. The fact that Arsenal took the foot off the gas at 5-0, said, you know what? We're going to show mercy. And I hate that. If I'm a fan, I would hate that when a club shows mercy. You see Man City last season. Who remembers Man City? Manchester City, right? In the derby last year, they took the foot off the gas. They took the foot off the gas. It was 6-3. It was never meant to be 6-3. Should have been 6-0, but we got back into the game. But I don't know how. You feel me? So I feel like for me, that's damning. Really, really is damning. People are saying there's a Sami Mokbel bomber. What's happening? Sami Mokbel, what's he said? Sami Mokbel, is he getting sacked? Let's get the breaking news. Sami Mokbel, is he called Mokbel? Mokbel Twitter. Listen. Is he been sacked? Pochettino been sacked? Let's find out. No, nothing as such. Where have you seen this, guys? Is this on PYS. PYS. Big up to PYS. Pressure is going on Pochettino. Oh, bomba. Pressure is going on Pochettino amid frustration over some decisions, but he still retains the support within Chelsea, and there's some recognition that he's been working with a tough set of circumstances. Now, what does he mean by that? What do you mean by tough set of circumstances? What does that mean, guys? What does that mean? Chelsea have a long-term admiration for Ruben Amorim and could move for him if they sack Pochettino. See, I think this is a perfect choice for Chelsea. I really, really do. He works with young players. He develops young players. You're looking at Ugarte. You're looking at Diomande. You're looking at so many players that have worked with this brother here. You know, young players as well. He could be the perfect fit for Chelsea. But the problem is, though, why do they do if? Why do they do if, guys? Why is there if? You need to pull the plug, man. You need to pull the plug. Sack this manager. It's not been good enough. I'm going to show you a stat, people, right? Let me show you Pochettino and Tuchel back to back. And listen, I never rated Tuchel, but you know what? He deserves some respect, you know. Listen to this. Tuchel, 100 games, 60 wins, 24 draws, 16 losses, 168 goals scored, 77 conceded. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. 16 losses, 60 wins, 24 draws, 168 goals scored, and you have 77 goals conceded. Apparently, the next one might be wrong. This guy here said, should note, for the sake of accuracy, in 45 games, we won 22 games, drew 9, and lost 14. We have scored 90 goals and conceded 70. Wow. So for Pochettino, in a small sample size, 45 games, won 22, drew 9, and lost 14. Damn. Crazy. And generally, the football ain't great. You know what I mean? Your players are not performing for the manager. You got players there that are good, that they're meant to be good. Badiashile was playing well last season. Enzo Fernandez is not a bad player. He's a flop, but is he a bad player? You know, when you look at it, they've got some good talent. But let me tell you something, though. Cole Palmer really is Chelsea FC. Let me say something right now. Cole Palmer really is Chelsea FC. If I'm Cole Palmer, I said it to you. I said it in my tweet yesterday. If I'm Cole Palmer, I'm asking for the highest paid wage at Chelsea. I'm telling you, Sterling's on the bench. Yeah? Sterling is on the bench. I'm saying, Sterling, give me your wages. Give me your wages. Because I'm telling you right now, he don't deserve it. I'm performing for this team. Apparently, he's only on 80 grand a week. I checked last night. 80 grand a week he's only on. Are you kidding me? 80 grand a week. Like generally, if someone else is what do you call it, knows that he's on more, let me know, guys, in the comments below, how much is Cole Palmer on? Guys, let me know in the chat. How much is Cole Palmer on? Because we need to find out. Because if he's on 70 grand a week, that is crazy. 80 grand. Nah, bro, are you mad? 80 grand. Listen, that's all right for now. 75. That's all right for now. But you in the summer, my friend, demand the wages. He even came out. Pochettino came out and said, yo, we really are Palmer FC. Without Palmer, we're lacking, basically. It's crazy. Look what he's saying here. It's a good challenge if Palmer's not available. If I were them, I would be motivated to go there tomorrow and show that this is Chelsea, not Cole Palmer Football Club. Oh my God. Mad. Know your worth, man. In life, yeah, you got to know your worth. Eddie Nketiah's on 100 grand a week. Listen, use it. Use these guys as leverage. Be like, yo, these men are on 100 grand a week. What's going on? It's mad. It's mad. But like I said to you, yeah, big up the super chat here. If you watched the City game, you'd see tactics. What are you talking about? I don't understand. Who do you support, mate? Who do you support? Are you a Pochettino fan? If you watch the City game, you'd see his tactics. So that means you're a Pochettino fan, yeah? Please let me know, clarify. Is there... Listen, I want to know, yeah, if there's any Pochettino fans here. Any Chelsea fans that are still backing Pochettino, please come out and explain yourself. Because I don't see tactics, I'll be honest with you. I don't see it. New Pies tweet. Let me see here. Apparently there's a new Pies tweet right now. Breaking sources say that there's already top coaches who would be prepared to take over from Pochettino and would be excited. Of course, man. You've got money. Who wouldn't want to go to Chelsea? Listen, you are going to get money. You are going to get backed. And that is a good starter. Yeah? If you're going to get backed and you're going to get money, it's a good start. I'm sorry. It's a good start. But, like I said to you, yeah, you have to get rid of him. Shall I tell you who I would get rid of? Let's look at the Chelsea squad right now. Chelsea squad. This is what I say to you right now. I would get rid of. If I'm a Chelsea fan right now, yeah, let me look at the squad right now. Yeah, I'm going to dissect who I would get rid of at Chelsea. So, keep or sell. I would sell Sanchez. Bertinelli, I don't know how young he is. I would keep Petrovic. I ain't going to lie to you. Disasi, I'm not sure about this brother, yeah? I've never been sure about this brother. But I would sell him, personally, for me. I would sell this brother here. Cucurella, I think backup. I think he can do backup. Badiashile, I think there's a good defender in there. I know he's having a bad season, but I think there's a good defender. He was terrible yesterday, by the way. He was terrible. When I tell you he was terrible, he was terrible. But I would keep Badiashile. I would keep him. Thiago Silva's leaving at the end of the season. Good luck to him. Chalobah, I would sell, go and get money. I reckon get around 20 million for him. 20 to 30 million. But to be fair, to be honest with you, I think he's not a bad defender. But he goes to Italy and he does well over there. Chilwell, sell this brother. Sell this brother. Chilwell, I would sell. ASAP. Go and get your money off him. Reece James, I would keep. Colwell, I would keep. Gusto, I would definitely keep. Fofana, I would keep. But to be honest with you, the injuries are a bit concerned. But I would keep him. Alfie Gilchrist, I ain't gonna lie to you. Potential. But if there's a room to sell, I would sell or loan. Actually, you know what? Loan. Loan this player. Sarr, I would sell. Enzo Fernandez, keep, but must improve. Okochogu, keep. Chukwemeka, start this brother. Start him. What are you lot doing? He's so talented, man. Start him. Gallagher, sell. Yeah, sell. Get him to Tottenham, 40 million. Caicedo, keep. Cassidy, sell. Lavia, keep. Sterling, sell. Get some money out of him, sell. Mudryk. One more season. One more season for Mudryk. Is that fair, guys? Mudryk, one more season. Sell Enzo, people are saying. Sell Sterling. Guys, Mudryk, one more season, yes or no? One more season, yes or no? One more season. One more season. Out. Sell. Oh, sell. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Sell Mudryk, no. Oh, sell Mudryk, no. Okay, okay. Oh, you saying sell Mudryk? He's a worse. Okay. All right, then we'll sell him. We'll sell him. We'll sell him. We'll sell him. Madueke. I'm going to say one more season, Madueke. Jackson. Guys. Jackson. Ransom Bance. I'm talking to you, my friend. Jackson ain't it. Chelsea fans, I'm sorry. If he's your leading striker next year, you have big problems. He cannot finish. He scored 4 goals in one game against Tottenham. Apparently, he's only got 11 goals for the season. And he scored 4 of them in one game. I can't lie to you. He needs to resurrect his career on the wing. Yeah? You're a winger, my friend, yeah? Shout out to Griggs. Wingers. Wingfield. What do they call it? Wingfield. Brother, I'm telling you now, this brother is not it. Jackson. Oh, but it's good link-up play. Brother cannot finish. For me, bench option. Bench. On the bench. Cool. I'm cool with that. On the bench, we're calm. Yeah? We got Rasmus. Listen, he's going to be on the bench as well. Listen, we can do the tick for tack. We can do that if you want to do that. If you really want to do that, he's on the bench as well anyway. So we can do that. Okay? Right. Next one. Right. Next one. Nkunku. Guys. Nkunku. This is very uncomfortable conversation, you know. This brother is injury prone. I don't know if this guy can be saved, you know. Keep Nkunku. What are we saying, guys? I'm not a Chelsea fan. I'll be talking about Arsenal in a sec. As soon as I'm finished with this sell list, we're going to move on to Arsenal. Keep. Listen, but you know what it is, though? He needs to start playing, man. Cole Palmer. Keep for sell. Bro, this guy needs to be knighted. David Washington, I would loan. And Moreira, I would loan. Because I don't know them two guys in that regards, yeah? So, yeah, man. Listen, there's a lot of problems that needs to be fixed. I can't lie to you, man. Chelsea are in serious problems, man. I really, really do. They're in trouble, man. They're in trouble. A man like Matisse, I feel sorry for him. I had to check up on Matisse today. I said, are you okay? I seen Matisse on TikTok going viral. TikTok. And you know what they said, yeah? They said Aubameyang reacts to Chelsea. I'm not even lying to you guys. There was a TikTok today, yeah, of Matisse reacting to the game, right? And it was basically Aubameyang reacts to Chelsea. They didn't even give him his name. This is Matisse Armani, man. Put some respect on his name. They said Aubameyang reacts to us, to the game. Oi, broski. Man had playback emergency meeting. And the funniest thing is, we can't even play it back because it's one-time use. So you had to be there. That's the whole point of emergency meetings. You have to be there. Guys, like the video, people. Like the video. I big up my guy, Prof, says, Palmer only became a consistent start at Chelsea, so his wages make sense. That's why I said, now in the summer, improve your wages. I don't think for me, I was saying it's a bad wage at the start. Don't get me wrong. But now that he's realized what he's going into, bro, demand that fee, man. Demand that fee. But anyway, we've talked about Chelsea. Let's move over to Arsenal. Arsenal Football Club. Arsenal Football Club. You know what's bad about Arsenal, yeah? Their season is quite mad, you know. With 4 games remaining, Arsenal are on course to score more goals this season than any other Premier League campaign in their history. Record is 88 from last season. They're also on course to concede the fewest amount of goals in a season since 2003-2004. But yet still, they might not win this league. You know what's crazy? That Aston Villa game killed them. I really, really think that game there killed your season, man. Had you won that game, I would have been saying Arsenal. I think I still feel confident about Arsenal. But here's the catch. You now are how many points in front of Man City? Or Liverpool, is it? Premier League table. The Premier League table, it stands right now. Man City, you are now 4 points ahead of Manchester City. That is what it says on the league table right now. Yeah? 4 points ahead. Manchester City have to play their 2 games in hand. Yeah, they're 2 games in hand. One of them is against Brighton, which will be tomorrow. And the other game will be... Who's the other game, by the way, guys? Who's the other game that they played? Forest. No, who's the other game? What's their game in hand? What's their game in hand, people? It's Tottenham. Tottenham is their game in hand. Are you telling me Man City fans are very, very confident in winning them 2 games. Is it West Ham? Oh, West Ham you'll beat. West Ham you'll beat then. I'm not saying this over this title race, yeah? I'm not saying, sorry, Arsenal going to win this league. But what I will say is that Tottenham Hotspur are going to decide where this league goes. Tottenham Hotspur are going to decide where this league goes. And if you're a Tottenham fan right now, I'm going to give you a question. What are you doing? Are you going to give way to Man City, or are you going to stop Arsenal? What are you doing? Let me know, Tottenham fans. Let me know. Let me know. And listen, City team do look tired. They do look tired. This is why I still believe the title race is still on. It's still on. It's still on, technically. Arsenal just to keep winning. That's all it is. They just need to keep winning. I know it sounds cliche. But they just need to keep on winning. That North London derby is going to be mad. It's going to be mad. Liverpool, the problem with Liverpool is Jota's out for 2 weeks now. That is a big blow. Jota is out for 2 weeks. If he was available, I would have been like, Jota, Liverpool, yeah, I can't lie to you. But it just depends on, like I said to you, Man City. It's in Man City's hands. It's all in their hands. But, like I said to you, Arsenal, they're still there. They're still lurking around. And guess who is at the center of it all? Waka waka, 50 million down the drain. Kai Havertz scores again. Listen, that song is catchy, by the way. I can't lie to you. Even as a United fan, yeah, I can't lie. That song is catchy. It's actually a good song. It's probably one of the best songs of the season. There's a few songs, yeah, that are out there, yeah, but I can't lie. This song is catchy, and we have to talk about him right now. Is it 60 million? Sorry, 60 million. 60 million. They're trying to tell me. The Arsenal fans are trying to tell me add 10 million more. But you know what? Kai Havertz, 12 goals this season. Brace versus Chelsea, and the perfect night for Kai Havertz. 17 goals and assists for the German player this season. So 12 goals this season. Let me ask you a question though. Did anybody think this would happen? And I have to be very, very honest with you. Did anybody think this would happen? I predicted on the Big Six, if he gets 12 GA, it ain't a bad season for him. And this is me because I had low expectations he would do anything. I didn't think he would start. I thought it would be Partey, Rice, and Odegaard. I didn't think he would start, if I'm being honest with you. But I genuinely didn't think he would have this sort of impact this season. And you know what's mad, yeah? We can't dismiss the goals he scored in crucial games. Brentford game. This game here. There's been a couple of other games where, you know what? It's been very, very good. And people are saying the season ain't finished. Well, you can only do what's in front of you. That's all I can say. You can only play what's in front of you. I'm not saying he's been a majestic signing. I don't think he's, made Arsenal where they are now. I think it's Odegaard. I think it's, Declan Rice. I think it's the back line. They're the ones that made the key signing. But you know what? What a very, very good, impactful signing for Arsenal. Luton game as well. There's been some big goals in there. We can't deny it. Everybody laughed at it. Chelsea fans, I can't lie. You're going to have to hold the L. You're going to have to hold... If they win the title this season, Chelsea fans, you're going to have to hold the L. You're going to have to hold the L. I remember when we sold Carlos Tevez to Man City. And when he won that league with them, their first league title, it was an L. Because he scored in the game against Norwich. I think it was a game against Norwich. The big game. They had a big game against Norwich away. He just come back, from his suspension. And he scored against Norwich. I had to hold the L. Sometimes it hurts. It's okay. Johnny Minerals, it's okay. Carefree Lewis, it's okay. It's okay to be hurt, bro. It's okay. Super chat here from Subheen. It says Man City should be punished for their 115 charges for forfeiting their game with Spurs and handing them 3 points for free. Yo, listen, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Said character development. It's mad. But you know what's crazy, yeah? Must be burning right now. Broski, it wasn't normal for he had 8.7k live. Shout out to Matisse, by the way. Record numbers. Record numbers. People wanted to see Matisse crying over Havertz. They wanted to come and... Arsenal fans came in his chat. 8.7k to see Havertz score against Chelsea. We're not talking about an ordinary player here. We're talking about a guy who's come from Chelsea to Arsenal when they thought he would flop, and he has come and had a big impact on Arsenal. It's mad. And he's here. And he's here. He's here. He's alive. Matisse, you're alive. But you know what? He's got a point, though. He's got a point. Arsenal must win now. They must leave with something. They must leave with something. Yeah? You got to leave with something. Because at the end of the day, it's all vanity. It's all vanity, bro. You can claim to have all these goals, but it doesn't come with nothing. Turkish, I'm talking to you. You can become a spicy Tottenham. Spicy Tottenham. Yeah, Turkish, talk to you. If it doesn't count to anything, spicy Tottenham. And you don't want to become that, Turkish. You don't want that. You need to win something. Come on. Crazy. Ah, man. Guys, get the likes on. There's 1.4k in the building. Please like the video. Saeed TV Daily. I'm going to try and do this most days of the week, if I can. Try and fit them in. So please, guys, hit the like button. And if you believe... By the way, yeah, I want to talk about Odegaard. I want to talk about Odegaard. Listen, I always have these conversations, yeah, about United fans about, you know what? I've always preferred Odegaard to Bruno. I think Odegaard's a better footballer than Bruno. I would take Odegaard any day over Bruno. But you know what? This brother yesterday was on demon time. Demon time. Odegaard was on different gravy. What a performance. I don't think I've ever seen a performance like that where he single-handedly, okay, there was other players in there, but he single-handedly, yeah, ripped Arsenal apart. I seen a 5-minute comp yesterday for Odegaard. 5 minutes. I've never seen that before. Normally they give you 1 minute, 2 minutes. They gave us 5 minutes. They said, you know what? We're not just going to give you the best bits. We'll give you 5 whole minutes. That is mad. It is mad. Honestly, man. You know what's crazy, yeah? There was a tweet that went round about, you know, Arsenal fans basically saying that, you know what, Real Madrid basically fumbled the bag. I don't think they fumbled the bag because Real Madrid always produce players. They always get players. They always, Jude Bellingham, Camavinga. Jude Bellingham, Camavinga. They do it. But you know what? One man's trash is another man's treasure. Have I got that one right? Have I got that saying right, people? One man's trash is another man's treasure. And that's what Arsenal fans have got now. What a player. But people, world class soon? What we're saying, is Odegaard world class? Is he world class? Or do we need to see this one more season? I will talk about Arne Slot. Is Odegaard world class? Let me know. You know what? Shall we put a poll? Shall we do a poll? Shall we do a poll? Let's do a poll. Is Odegaard world class? Genuinely, I really want to ask people that. Is Odegaard, and just basically type in yes or no. Get in the comments below. I think he's on. You know what they say? Me and Matisse, yeah, we had this thing called on the edge. I think generally he's on the edge of world class. He's just there. I don't know if I can call him world, because the problem is with world class, right? As soon as you call him world class, he's got that title. He's got that title, and he must elevate to them levels every single week. You can't just fluctuate. You can't. When you're a world class player, you become world class. Every single week, you're world class. But the problem is, though, he does dip in certain situations where his form might dip. He may go missing. The situation of ghost card returns. But is he world class? If he wins the league, people are saying, okay. Super chat here. Havertz paid Matisse rent with them views. Listen, Matisse gets views regardless, man. Matisse gets views regardless. Shout out to Matisse. I'm a Liverpool fan. Chelsea had good tactics, poor players. I think for me, I can hear a little bit of that. I don't think you're totally wrong. But at the same time, when there's a pattern emerging every single week, we then have to focus on that. We have to analyze, why is that happening every single time? Why? Sam Trezido says, stop with the you must nonsense. City have 2 games in hand, and if they win them, they are back ahead. It's theirs to lose. I did say that, bro. What did I said it's City's to lose, but at the same time, it's a big 2 games. It's not easy, you know. Tottenham away and the game tonight. It's not easy. It's not easy, you know. So I think for me, we're underestimating the importance of playing first. You playing first is a big thing, you know. It's very, very big. Ricky says a 5-0 stays whether win or not. F Chelsea. And Odegaard and Rice had 3 rows with Partey. By the way, Partey. You know what's mad, yeah? I've got a big L. Big L, man. Big L. Oh, big up JJ Ash, man. Yo, brother. My brother, you know. JJ Ash. Big up, broski. Thank you for jinxing Matisse and CSC pre-game. We need your help to win the league, brother Saeed. Subscribe and smash the likes on people and show Saeed some love. Yo, big up, man. Yo, listen, I appreciate the donation, man. That's real love right there, bro. Appreciate it, my guy. But yo, listen, you know what's mad, yeah? Did anybody watch the game beforehand, yeah? Did anybody watch that? Did anybody watch the pre-match talk with me and Matisse? I gassed him up, you know? And he was getting a little bit confident, you know? And did anyone hear the halftime team talk with Don? CFC Don. I called him at halftime. I said, bro, what do you think of the game? He said, last 25 minutes we've been cooking. Broski. You know what's mad? Last 25 minutes, yeah, the Don, yeah, said he was cooking. And what happened second half? They absolutely crumbled. They crumbled, man. You know what it was? It was just easy, man. The goals were just easy. And the football they were playing was easy. But like I said to you, Thomas Partey. Bro, listen. Thomas Partey, yeah, I've got a big L to play. I thought he was washed. I thought he was done. I thought, listen, Casemiro effect. Too many games, too many injuries. It's over for Thomas Partey. But Thomas Partey just rolled back the years. He just said, yo, Jorginho, tranquilo. He said, sit back down. The main man is in town. Yeah? What a performance. That's what you call an enforcer. But not also an enforcer, but also a player that can play well. The guy was passing it around. Such quickness, such venom, such broski. Like, for me, he was amazing. But the problem is, though, is this here comment from Elder. Partey is like Thiago, good for 2 games max. And this is what will happen. He will probably leave or probably get injured after a couple of games. And that is something, it's sad. It's like Martial. Martial, top player. I love Martial. I absolutely love him. But you know what? Can't stay fit. These sort of players have profound impact on their team. But the problem is, you can't rely on them. You can't. You cannot rely on them. So it becomes worthless. Thiago Silva, listen, Thiago Alcantara, what a player. What a player. Unbelievable player. But you can't guarantee his fitness. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. People want me to speak on Liverpool. Liverpool. Guys, I don't know how many likes we're currently on. I'm going to check the poll right now. Let me see the poll right now, people. Is Odegaard world class? Let me see the poll right now. The poll is 51% of you said yes, he is world class. 51% of you said he is world class. But guys, we've currently got 377 likes. Let's get up to 500 people. 500 likes if we can, people. But yes, David Ornstein put out a tweet beforehand, and that is Arne Slot to Liverpool. It ain't easy. We've got man like Eric Ten Hag's double trouble. Yeah, double trouble. We've got double trouble. We've probably got a potential another Dutch fraud. You know what I mean? We've got potentially another one who comes in, acts all the big bollocks, acts like he knows everything, and then what happens? He gets humbled. And that could be Arne Slot. Liverpool negotiate with Feyenoord today, having made Arne Slot preferred choice. LFC keen to show Feyenoord total respect and also in contact with Slot, 45-year-old, enthusiastic about potential move. Still other candidates, but Slot remains target. And I think Fabrizio Romano also confirmed Slot. He said here, while Liverpool and Feyenoord are in talks about compensation fee, talks between LFC and Arne Slot still on contact are proceeding well. Slot super keen Liverpool job report yesterday, already discussing also staff members within the football club. Negotiations continue. Listen, guys, I don't know much about him. I'll be real with you. I'm not going to kind of claim to know about him. I'm going to research right now, yeah? But Liverpool fans, is this the guy that you think is going to take you to the promised land? Is this the guy that's going to compete with Guardiola? Is this the guy that's going to compete with potentially a new Man United manager? Is this the guy to compete with potentially a new, with Arsenal next season? Do you believe in this guy? Do you believe in a potentially a gamble in Arne Slot? You know, I don't listen. I'm going to find out what his records are. Arne Slot achievements. What has he won, people? Has he won the league? Okay, so he's not too bad then. He has won the Eredivisie. He won the Eredivisie with Feyenoord. Okay. He won the Eredivisie with Feyenoord. Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. But like I said to you, yeah, Slot achieved an attacking style of play on a modest budget, similar to Jurgen Klopp. His biggest achievement was guiding Feyenoord to their only second Eredivisie title success this century last season, before adding Dutch Cup to his honours list last weekend. Okay. It says here, manager of the year last year, manager year 21-22, FA Dutch Cup winner this year, one Dutch Cup winner last year, one Conference League Cup runner. Remember, he lost to Roma. Remember, he lost to Roma a couple of seasons ago. So yeah, man, it ain't easy. And like I said to you, it's a very, very big gamble. You know, when you look at it, yeah, Dutch league is never the greatest league in the world to go and get people from. It's not. The league is not competitive. The league ain't great. We've just signed Ten Hag, Ten Heisenberg, yeah? We meant to buy the guy that said all eras come to an end. Good isn't good enough. And now he's coming out saying that our football isn't embarrassing. And he's coming out with a million excuses. Yeah? Dutch fans say he's better than Ten Hag. Maybe we bought the wrong bald man. Maybe we bought the wrong one. Maybe we bought the wrong one. That's what it is. Maybe we did. You know what I'm saying to you? But at the same time, we got a guy that won multiple titles with Ajax. He got to the semi-finals of the Champions League. He beat Juventus. He beat Real Madrid. He beat all of these men to go and get to the semi-finals. This guy was credible in Europe. So, what does it mean? What does it really mean? We got the wrong egghead. Is Eredivisie on par with SPL? Broski, it's not even on par with the Championship. The Championship is a better league than the Eredivisie. I don't care what anybody says. Yeah? I said it first. The Championship is a more competitive league than the Eredivisie. Tell me if I'm lying. Tell me if I'm wrong. The Championship is more competitive than the Eredivisie. Tell me I'm lying. I big up German Chicken Wing. Yo, become the latest member of the channel. Big up to you, bro. Come on, man. It ain't easy. Forget the SPL. Forget the SPL. Why not take a Championship manager instead then? Because you know why? It don't sell. It don't... What's the word I'm looking for? It's not glamorous. People want names. People want, you know, I don't know. They want to see potential managers. You know, what is League going to call it? Hipsters. You know, they want to see hipsters. They want to see guys that, you know, may look good or may sound good. Or oh, this manager sounds good. He's a good potential. Yeah. So I don't get it, people, man. I really don't get it. I really don't get it. Humpty Dumpty. Yeah, Ollie Watkins, bro, the Championship ain't... Listen, the Championship, don't disrespect the Championship, you know. Don't disrespect the Championship, you know. Some good players in the Championship. Come on, man. Some good players in the Championship, you know. Like, real talk, man. Are you going to Old Trafford today? Yes, I am going to Old Trafford. Reluctantly, I am. But I'm only going because it's a day out. That's all it is. It's a day out for me, man. You get me? I got to see a couple of friends. I get to see a couple of people. And that's all it is. But yeah, I think for me, like I said to you, I don't know who other managers are available. West Ham are apparently going for, what's that guy called? What's the Wolves manager that they had? What's his name, man? I forgot his name. Who are West Ham getting, by the way? He used to be the manager at Wolves. Lopetegui, people. Lopetegui is going to West Ham. But who else do Liverpool want to buy? Who else do Liverpool want to get? I don't know. There's not many else managers out there, people. You've got Amarin. You've got Ralph Rangnick, by the way. Ralph Rangnick. Shall we talk about Ralph Rangnick? People said he was dusted. Yeah. People said, and Cristiano Ronaldo can hold that, you know. You know what's mad? Cristiano Ronaldo, yeah, can hold that. Remember when Cristiano Ronaldo said he's not a coach? How dare you? How dare you, Cristiano Ronaldo? How dare you? Now we have to call Ronaldo out. He said, what did he say here?
Ole, they bring sport directive Ralph Rangnick, which is something that nobody understands. This guy is not even a coach. A bigger club like Manchester United bring sport directive. Surprise not only me, but all the world.
Ronaldo, you got to hold the L, mate. Man's going to Bayern Munich. You got to hold the L. You got to hold the L, mate. You get me? You got to realize, respect Ralph Rangnick. Yeah? Bayern Munich have made contact with me and I will inform the Austrian Federation about it. My focus is now on Austria and the Euros. If Bayern will tell me we want you, then I have to ask myself, do I want this all? That's a good point, you know. Does he want this? I think he's, what, 66 now? How old is Ralph Rangnick? I think he's 66, isn't it now? Because he came to us at 64. 65 years old. He's going to be 66 in in June. But yeah, Ralph Rangnick, mate, you're going to have to hold that L, Ronaldo, mate. You know them ones there. Because like I said to you, yeah, Bayern fans don't want Rangnick. They're going to hound him out. Listen, they might do that. That's what a top club does. Fair play. That's what a top club does. They make sure things don't happen on you know, like they don't happen, bro. That's what you call, man, top team. Eric Ten Hag older than Pep. Yeah, he is. It's mad that, innit? It's mad that. Forget Ronaldo. Nah, listen, I'm not saying forget. Listen, I'm not slandering Ronaldo, but I'm just saying you can get things wrong as well. You can get things wrong. Like, it's okay to get things wrong. So it ain't easy. Anyone take Tuchel? I don't know, you know. I'll be real with you. He might just relax, you know. I'll be real with you. He might just relax. You know the ones there? He might relax. This is what I'm saying, man. This is what I'm saying. I had a little bit of Ronaldo slander, yeah. And Ronaldo and Rants. Shout out to Rants, man. Make sure you follow Rants, man. Make sure you follow his channel, man. But you know what it is, yeah? Not everyone gets everything right. Alex Ferguson said Phil Jones going to be next Duncan Edwards. Alex Ferguson got a lot of things wrong, you know. Not everyone's right, you know. Not everyone's right. You get me? That's why in life, yeah, you get me? Like, you just got to own up to your mistakes. Say, you know what? Cool. I got it wrong. Turned up like Batman. Ralph is a good... Listen, Ralph Rangnick, man, he's a good manager. The problem was, yeah, these players weren't willing to listen. These players already by then, yeah, was like, the season's over. We're not asked. The season's over. We're not asked. And we don't care, basically. That's what they did. That's what happened. They were like, the season's over. We're not asked what you got to say. And leave us alone. That's what happened, man. That's what happened. Let's move on, people. Let's move on to Bernardo Silva. Some reports talking about Bernardo Silva. Apparently decided to leave Manchester City. He's 30 years old now. He wants to leave to Barcelona. 50 million. He has a release clause of 50 million. Bernardo Silva leaving. Listen, I think there's going to be a rebuild at City, you know. We got Bernardo Silva leaving. I think Kevin De Bruyne is going to leave. I really, really do. You got Kevin De Bruyne leaving. Gundogan left last season. You had Mahrez leaving last season. I think there's going to be an evolution of new players coming through the door. You know, so I don't know who takes over. But Bernardo Silva, what a player he was. What a player he has been for Manchester City. Like, generally, what a player, man. So I don't know who they bring in. Apparently they're saying about Bruno Guimaraes. But is Bernardo Silva and Bruno Guimaraes the same player? I don't think so. I think Pochettino and Bernardo are similar in what they do. So Bernardo's been, yeah, you know what it is, yeah? These are the sort of players that get easily influenced. Like, they don't really have a backbone. I think with Bernardo Silva, he just needs to kind of have his own backbone and be like, yo, listen, man needs to just do me. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, man needs to just do me, bro. You know the ones there? Like, I feel like Bernardo Silva, go on holiday, go to Barcelona, last paycheck, relax, enjoy yourself. Simple. But now Barcelona's become the retirement home for Man City players. You got Cancelo, you got Gundogan, and now Bernardo Silva. And then you had Eric Garcia a couple of years ago there. Could be like the retirement home. What's going on with Barcelona, man? You man getting leftovers and that. What's going on? Fabio Vieira. João Felix said recent interview, Bernardo Silva is always asking about. Yeah, he is. He did say that. He did say that, to be fair. Ferran Torres. I know, another one. Bro, what's going on with Barcelona, man? Because you know what it is? It's the link between Soriano, Bergestein, and obviously Pep Guardiola with Barcelona. That's what it is. End of an era for City. KDB or Walker wash. Bernardo and Grealish probably trying to leave. I reckon Grealish goes back to Villa, you know. Listen. Let me tell you this right now. I bet you there will be a shock move this summer. And I think it's Grealish going back to Aston Villa. Aston Villa have the money. They don't really have a left winger like that, you know. I know Leon Bailey plays on the right. He prefers to play on the right. They've got Diaby who plays on the right. It wouldn't surprise me if Jack Grealish goes back to Aston Villa. And they got the money now. They got Champions League money. They got Champions League money as well. So I don't know, man. Listen, why are you going to go to Spurs, man? Why are you going to go to Spurs? Why? They're not going to make Champions League football, Spurs. And Aston Villa, right now, is a more of an exciting project than Spurs. Aston Villa are in the semi-finals of the Conference League. Aston Villa are 4th in the league. Aston Villa have the better manager. Aston Villa have probably, you would probably say, in terms of fan base as well, you know, I know Tottenham got a big fan base, but Aston Villa as well got a loyal fan base. So it's not a downgrade. And I'm not even trying to disrespect Tottenham here, but going back to Villa, for me, would be a better move than going to Tottenham, for me personally. So it's not a downgrade. I don't think so, for me anyway. So that's the merry-go-round as well. And then listen, Unai Emery is about to sign a new deal. Unai Emery is about to sign a new deal. He's about to sign a new deal. It's mad. It's mad. It's actually mad. City still need Grealish. Yeah, you know what it is though? They got Savio, they got Doku, they got Phil Foden on that side. And probably that's about it, really. You know what I mean? They need Grealish, but at the same time, Grealish don't want to be this guy that goes back and forth, man. You know what I mean? And he needs to be a bona fide starter. He can't be told, yo, listen, at 28, 29, the last part of his career. He's 28 now, man. He ain't no youngster anymore. Oscar Bob as well. So, you know what I mean? It's crazy. Aston Villa project will fall apart next season, don't worry. I don't think so. Grealish at Spurs will cook. So what you'll have, Grealish on the left. You'll have who's going to be on the right? Kulusevski. And then you'll have Son up front. That could be cool. Not enough pace in that team, but, you know, could be okay. Could be okay. You'll have ball retention. You'll have technical players. Could be good. Yeah. You never know. Frimpong back at the Etihad. Yeah, that's a shout. But United apparently are after him as well. Apparently United are looking after him as well. Saeed, any United news today? Broski, I don't know, you know. All I'm seeing, yeah, is Ten Hag more comments. This brother here, yeah, he is finished. Wallah, he's finished. Ten Hag is finished. And apparently, there's some news coming out, basically, that if you don't play possession-based football, now to the end of the season, he's sacked. But look at this, yeah. Look at the way he's trying to gaslight us. Apparently, Malacia is back. Some good news on that front. Malacia is back training. But I don't know if this is true. I don't know if this is a recent picture, you know. People are saying this from yesterday, but people are saying this a year ago. I don't know, you know. I can't lie to you. I didn't see this anywhere, but apparently Malacia is back training. You get me? Man's looking like a boxer now, man. Man's looking to get ready for a fight and that. It's mad. But big up to Tyrone Malacia. He's finally back into the team. But yeah, listen. Ten Hag, let me see this. We are not satisfied by being in the FA Cup final. We want to win it. That's why we'll go for it. And that's our mentality. This is why we are successful. This is why I'm successful over 10 years as a manager. I always bring the maximum out of each squad. What about this squad? What about this squad, brother? What about this squad? Have you brought the maximum out of this squad? You keep playing the same players. You don't play your guys that you brought in. You know, so you don't take the maximum out of squad. Amrabat's on the bench. Mason Mount don't play. Eriksen's on the bench. All of the guys that you brought in. So you don't really get the maximum out of the job. So again, you're waffling. But there was another comment here. There was another comment here, basically, that was talking about Ten Hag is showing the stat to Ilias as we speak. Oh, that's the stat over there. But there was another one here about basically him having to big up to Grizz. That's crazy. Forgot the comment here. Basically, he's talking about the fans. He's saying something about the fans, basically. He's saying the fans basically are influenced. Influenced in what, mate? Are you taking a piss? Let me find where this comment is. If someone's got a comment, people, send me the comment. Yeah, here it is. He's saying here, I can see fans are not happy with it, but they get fed by opinions. What? Get fed by who? Again, why are you trying to gaslight us, man? Why are you trying to think that we're influenced. How we influenced? We watch the game with our own eyes. We judge it for what we see. Yeah? So you talking about being led or being fed by opinions. What opinions? Are you talking about the mainstream media? I don't care about the mainstream media. I hate the mainstream media. We're everything that's against the mainstream media. We are now classed as YouTubers. So we're not mainstream media. We're not allowed to go into mainstream, you know, and do what they do. You need accreditation. You need to basically write positive things about people. You know, you can't get into the mainstream without doing a bit of something, you know what I mean, behind the scenes. And I won't go into it too much. He said, I heard the fans are happy that we are getting the FA Cup final. Yes, we are. Even for United, it's not business as usual, but they were not so often in the final, and they were never in 2 times in a row. I agree with that. I agree. We've been failing. But you know what it is? It's the way he's speaking right now. He's swear down, bro. He's talking about, you know what it is, yeah? Who remembers Jose Mourinho? Heritage. 3 trophies. I have 3 trophies. And he talked about 3 trophies being the Community Shield, the Europa League, and he talked about the Carabao Cup. And David Moyes didn't do that. Van Gaal didn't do that. And he said, I have done that. He said, respect me. What Ten Hag is basically saying is respect me. I've gone to 2 finals. But brother, and he talked about being in 4 finals, by the way, but I think he's been corrected. He's been in 3 finals. 1 Carabao Cup final, 1 FA Cup final, and obviously now this one here. So we've been to 3 finals. But you've only won 1 trophy. So you need to humble yourself, bro. You can go to finals, yeah? But if you don't win it, all this talk, all this shameless talk, yeah? We will be there. And we'll talk to you, bro. By then, you're probably not in the job. It's crazy. But yeah, you know what it is, yeah? I just look at it from me, yeah, is that the manager is waffling. Everyone's waffling at the minute. And you get me, like Pochettino, everyone's waffling. Everyone's just trying to buy time. And it's not good, man. It's not good at all. It really, really isn't good at all. You know, no one's there, so it is what it is. But guys, hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. How many likes are we currently on, man? Big up to everyone who's enjoyed today's show. Is there any news that we missed out, people? Any other news we have missed out on? Is there anything else that we haven't touched on? We've hit 500 likes today. Is there any other news that we haven't talked about today? If not today, who's playing today? Man City are playing tomorrow, aren't they? And Liverpool versus Everton tonight, right? Liverpool, Everton. And then we have United versus Sheffield. If we lose today, or if we drop points, we must win today. I want to see 4-0, 4-5-0 today. I want to see goals. I want to see that goal difference on +3. Yeah, it's currently on -1. I want to see that on +3. That is a challenge for you, United, yeah? United, I challenge you tonight, yeah? To be on +3 goal difference by tonight. If you can do more, brilliant. But I challenge you today, +3 goal difference. Can you do that? Yeah? Can you do that? I'm challenging you. And if we don't, ain't easy. Ain't easy. Matisse, emergency stream 3 p.m. No way. No way has he got emergency stream at 3 p.m. Where's this? Oh, shit. Guys. Emergency meeting. Guys, make sure you're there. Make sure you're there. Guys, make sure you're there. Let's comment here. What should we comment here, guys? Waka waka. Everyone, when you go there, people, yeah, Make sure you comment waka 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 Everyone just comment that, yeah, when you go over there. Emergency meeting at 3 o'clock. Lovely. I've got my day sorted. I'm going to go get a Pepe's now. I'm going to go get a Pepe's. I'm going to relax. I'm going to sit back. Actually, I've got some cleaning to do. Once I do the cleaning, I'm going to sort the living room out. I'm going to sort the toilet out. I'm going to sort my little setup out. I'm going to clean. I'm going to grab a Pepe's. I'm going to sit down. And in the 2 hours before I go to the game, I'm going to relax. Emergency meeting. Guys, head over there. And yeah, I'll see you tonight at the game match reaction. Big up to the